Hi, Malati Vijay Kumar welcoming you once again to Meen Man Cooks. In today's episode, let's see a green gravy with coconut cream. Let's see the ingredients required. A large bunch of fresh spinach, a teaspoon of jeera, 4-5 cloves, star anise and 2 bay leaves, a piece of cinnamon, 2 medium-sized onions sliced, a tablespoon of ginger garlic paste, 6 to 7 green chilies, salt to taste, a cup of coconut milk, oil for the tempering. Now let's switch on the gas. The pan is hot. Let's add about a tablespoon of oil. Let's add the whole masalas: cinnamon, cloves, star anise and 2 bay leaves. Now let's add the chopped onions. I'm adding just a pinch of salt. It helps the onions to wilt faster. Don't ever be in a hurry to add your onions to the hot oil. You should get the flavor of the masalas from the oil. Then it's time for you to add the onions. Yeah, the onions have wilted. I can get the nice flavor. Let's add the ginger garlic paste. And the split green chilies. We deliberately allowed it to catch a little at the bottom. It gives a very nice charred flavor to the dish. Now let's add some water so that it removes the stuck portion. Now you can see there's nothing sticking to the base. All the flavors are locked in the water and onion mixture, and it gives a very nice flavor to the palak puree. Awesome flavor coming from the pan, and all the ingredients are pretty mushy. We are using hydroponically grown spinach today. This cooks in just a jiffy, so I'll be using the stock of, though it is a little on the thicker side. You don't have to cut the leaves, just tear them and add it to the pan. We'll add some salt now. Just very little salt. As we know, greens don't take too much salt, more so spinach. The volume appears very large initially, but after it cooks, it becomes a very small quantity. So invariably, we're unable to judge how much salt it would require. Always undersalt it. After we puree it, we can always check and balance the salt. Almost all the water has been absorbed. Let's add just a tablespoon of water and cover and cook for another couple of minutes. It's done. So let's open and see. Yes. All the greens have wilted very nicely. The stalks are also nice and tender. Let's switch off the gas and allow it to cool. The spinach mixture in the pan has cooled down. Now let's blend all the ingredients except the bay leaves. Let's add half a cup of water and blend it. It's ground to a nice puree. Let's strain it completely. We've added a little less than a cup of water to ensure that we get the entire puree strained completely. We used a little of the water to rinse the blender jar, and we've added that water as well. You can see we've extracted almost all the puree, just the whole masalas which were ground. Can see a little of the masala pieces, and of course the ginger garlic paste has fiber in it, so that also is there, and the stalks. Let's switch on the gas and add a little oil to the pan. There's a lot of masala in the pan, so don't rinse that. Now let's add the jeera to the pan. Allow it to crackle. You can hear the crackling of the jeera. Now let's add the puree to the pan. Oh, lovely. Look at that color, and I wish you could get the flavors from here. Oh, it smells really good. Now let's rinse the blender jar and add that water as well to the pan. Now let me check the balance of the salt and spice. Nice and spicy. It needs just a quarter teaspoon of salt. Now let's add that. Wow. It's simmering well. Now let's add about half a cup to 3/4 cup of coconut milk and switch off the gas. Wow. It looks lovely after adding the coconut milk. We'll allow it to cool and then transfer it to an ice tray and freeze it for later use. This is so good. It's a base for n number of dishes. If I have to show you the recipes, I'll take almost 2 months to cover all the recipes that I can think of. To start with the vegetarian, of course, paneer is the all-time favorite. You can make your palak paneer. You can make palak gobi, you can make palak aloo, you can add it to your idli batter and make nice, spicy, nutritious idlis. You can add it to your dosa batter and make nice, colorful dosas for the children. You could even grate cheese and add along with this puree and serve it to the children. It can serve as a base for your kebabs, your vegetable kebabs. I mean, you can even add mushroom to it. It goes on and on. And of course, for the non-veggies, you can 3/4 cook your mutton and then add it to it and make a lovely mutton palak. Similarly, you can add your chicken. You can add nice chunky pieces of fish. That also goes very well with palak. You could even use it as a base for your kebabs, for your harabara kebabs. Marinate the chicken pieces or your vegetables in the green curry and grill it, tawa grill it, and you can serve amazing kebabs. I'm tired. I have too many on my mind. We will bring them to you. Enjoy it. It's really good. It is magical. It can do wonders to a very simple dish. Even your rice tastes very nice if cooked. Your basmati rice cooked in this puree is ultimate, ultimate. This can be stored in your freezer. Make it into smaller portions. I always prefer freezing it in the ice tray. Once it sets, I transfer it into a smaller container and I use as many cubes as and when I require. You can check out on meenman.com for our red gravy and the white gravy as well. Beginners, people, children traveling abroad who will be studying there and doing their own cooking, these 3 gravies will help you a long, long way. You will not have to starve even one day. Believe me, it's so versatile. I'm sure you'll enjoy it, but I'm waiting for your feedback. I'm sure this has motivated you to cook. Do try it and give your feedback. For the recipe, click on meenman.com. For all your non-veg requirements as well, click on meenman.com and place your orders. Do follow us on FIT, that is Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. I'm sure you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed showing it to you. Thank you.